Hi everyone, how you doing? All right, I'm going to do I Saw You Standing There, relatively simple song to play, but maybe like most of you, I've been playing it wrong for most of my life. The chords are okay, but just the positioning made all the difference, and it never quite sounded like the record. So I've finally been researching it and looking at different videos and getting different tips from different people and how to play it, and watching John play it as well. And this is the way it should be played. It's not all of it's not exactly the way John does it. I mean, the middle section I can't do it exactly like him, but I'll show you most of what I have. All right. Now, the song is in E, but we're not going to play it down there because on the electric guitar it just sounds terrible. It doesn't sound anything like the record. We're going to play it over here, E or E7th. Okay, E7th chord, of course, is just like the C7th chord. Okay, you play a C chord, you put the pinky down over there like that. Okay, slide it up to the 7th fret. Just to make sure you understand the chord, the first finger down on the B string, 5th fret, the middle finger down on the D string, 6th fret, the ring finger down on the 7th fret of the A string, and the pinky down on the 7th fret of the G string. Strumming is also very important, and we're going to be hitting the low E for this opening part, and you're going to be going okay, like that. That's how the song begins. So, and you notice that I'm kind of muting the E string when I'm playing the chords. So. Okay, so now the next chord in the pattern is an A7th. You can play it there, but that's not what John does. He slides up. He slides this E7th up to the 12th fret, and you have to mute the E string, the low E string, otherwise it's gonna sound terrible. So he goes. Okay, so that's the beginning. Well, she was 17, and you know what I mean. And the way she looked, way beyond compare. And now you're going to do a B7th. Okay, but I'm not going to play it a B7. I'm not going to play a B7. You're going to watch me playing, this kind of chord over here, which is a B chord. It's the same thing as a bar chord, but I like to kind of hold these two strings down with my first finger and then press with my thumb on the low E string there, just to get a different kind of bar chord. I like to play it this way. I've seen John play it a lot, and a lot of people play it this way, and just kind of cool way to play it. If you trying to do it and it takes a little bit of time, don't feel comfortable with it, just hang in there and you'll get it. And it's kind of just a very comfortable way to play chords. So I'm just going to play a B instead of a B7, but you're welcome to play a B7, which is actually the correct chord, but I can get away with just playing the B. Okay, so let's start once again. Well, she was just 17, and you know what I mean, and the way she looked was way beyond compare. Okay, and now the next part is going to go like this. So, E7. How could I dance? And then A with another. Okay, or A7. And you'll see that the next chord should be a C. Okay, on the 3rd fret there. But John doesn't do that on the record. What he does is he does an interesting variation of the C, and it looks like this. Looks like that. Okay. Holding down the top 4 strings with your first finger, and the ring finger plays the 7th fret on the A string. And it just makes it easy to kind of not have to move your hand to this bar chord. So it's like this. How could I dance with another? That's A. And then when I saw her, E7th again, and then B or B7th. Standing there, and then back to the E7. Okay, so Let's start from the beginning. Well, she was just 17, and you know what I mean. And the way she looked was way on the bill. How could I dance with another when I saw her standing there? Okay, that's it. And let's do the next verse just to make sure. Well, she looked at me, and all I could see was that before too long I fell in love with her. I'll never dance with another when I saw her standing there. Okay, that's that. And we'll just move on to the middle part, which is an A7th. Here I'm going to do the bar chord. And I think John does that, and I think George is doing something like, but I can't really do that, and I'm not really proficient at. So I'll show you what I think happens, and then you can decide whether you want to do it or not. I just usually play the chords. Okay, so, well, my heart went boom when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in, and you slide up to the B7th, my, and then back to the A, okay, or I just play the chords. Well, my heart went boom when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in mine. Well, we danced, back to the 7th, danced through the night, and we held each other tight, and before too long I fell in love with her. Okay, and then I'll never dance with another. That weird C chord, like that. When I saw her standing there. Okay, and the ending just repeats when I saw her standing there, I think 3 times. So, I'll never dance with another. Oops. I'll never dance with another. When I saw her standing there. Well, since I saw her standing there. Oh, since I saw her standing. And then you're going to go to the A bar chord, and then E7, and you're going to finish on an E9th. Okay, this is an E9th chord, and basically you're going to put the middle finger on the 7th fret of the A string, first finger on the 6th fret of the D string, and then you're going to press down on the top 3 strings with your ring finger. So, I'll never dance with another. Oh, sorry. I'll never dance with another. When I saw her standing there. Oh, since I saw her standing there. Oh, since I saw her standing there. All right. That's it. Sorry I butchered the song in the middle there with my voice. It's just a really, really hard song to sing. Unless you're screaming it, you can't get it. So I hope the chords are okay. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to let me know. So until next time, have a great day, and we'll speak to you later. Peace out.